Hey, Minasan. And if you don't know what Minasan means, it means everyone or everybody in Japanese. I don't know. I thought I'd just use it. So if you hear me say Minasan in the future, I'm talking about you. Everybody out there in the internet watching. All right, cool. So how you doing, Minasan? Welcome to Dave Reacts, and today we're going to be watching 5 scary videos from a channel called Nuke's Top 5. It's one of my favorite go-to channels. He's totally awesome. As always, the link is down below. So make sure to go to Nuke's Top 5 and subscribe and do all that good stuff. All right, so these videos should be pretty good today. I'm pretty excited, and I hope you like it. All right, buckle up. Let's do it.
Top 5 Ghosts Caught on Camera. Stranger Than Fiction. Popular Japanese YouTube channel Fourth Wall was sent a video by an anonymous ghost hunter who was investigating a creepy local legend on Benton Mountain in Fukushima, Japan. Even though the mountain is a largely visited tourist attraction, locals warn that it's an ominous place that should be avoided. There are many unexplained abandoned buildings and ruins scattered along the mountain, and history tells of terrible battles fought in this location in the 15th to 17th century. People believe the mountain to be extremely haunted by the spirits of fallen soldiers.
You know, there just tends to be a lot of haunted forests in Japan, and I'm not sure why that is. You don't really hear about those type of haunted forests, man, I don't know, really anywhere else. But there's always these forests are like, don't go in there. People have disappeared. Lots of people have died in that forest. If you go in, you won't get out. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of bizarre.
And unexplained apparitions. Many visitors often claim to see the pale ghost of a woman aimlessly wandering around the mountainside. And even more disturbing, there are many creepy stories claiming that some who visited the mountain were cursed and soon after passed away under very strange circumstances.
See what I mean?
Nevertheless, the anonymous ghost hunter records as he climbs the mountain in the dead of night.
Oh gosh.
It isn't until he returns home and looks through his footage that he discovers that he captured something absolutely terrifying. Take a very close look.
All right, dude. What am I looking at here?
As the paranormal investigator is climbing the long stairs up the mountain, a strange pale figure can be seen walking at the top. The figure appears to be translucent and has no distinguishable features. The ghost hunter can't see this and has no idea what he just captured as he reaches the top of the stairs to continue his exploration. What happens next is downright chilling.
Because he's in snow.
It's very easy to miss, but soon after the investigator reaches the top, unexplained footsteps just seem to appear in the snow. Something that seems to be walking away. Whatever he captured earlier at the top of the stairs, it still seems to be there. Now, that isn't even all that the ghost hunter captured on camera. Earlier, as he was climbing the stairs, he captured something else.
I wonder if you could actually hear the crunching of the snow. It's very distinct. I mean, if there's an impression, there should have been a noise of the crunch, right? Ah, man, either way, that's crazy.
Something terrifying. But did you see it?
No.
Pay close attention. Again, it's difficult to see and very easy to miss, but with a little enhancement, you can see that something seems to have been watching him. Something hiding in the dark woods.
Wow.
So are the legends true? Is Benton Mountain haunted by the ominous spirits of the past? Let me know what you think.
I wonder if it's like the same ghost, like checking them out. Oh man, that's so creepy. And who in the heck found that? That's like impossible. That was so well hidden.
You can watch this full video, which includes another scary sighting and many more creepy videos with English subtitles, over on the YouTube channel Fourth Wall.
That's good.
Sixth Sensor. Following a viral TikTok trend, Italian paranormal YouTubers PIT, Paranormal Investigation Team, traveled to an abandoned cemetery on a snow-covered mountain road in the Piedmont.
We covered one of their investigations a couple videos ago. Yeah, they're pretty good. Pretty scary stuff.
Region of Italy. Team members Paolo and Deborah are interested to see if their Tesla car sensor will be able to spot the invisible entities that are said to haunt the creepy cemetery. Locals that live nearby claim that there used to be a lively village that was ultimately abandoned when it became too difficult to live on the high mountain. They say that they have seen dark, shadow-like apparitions haunting the cemetery grounds, and they believe that the spirit of a woman wanders the cemetery. All that's left of the mysterious graveyard are a few wooden crosses that stick out from a thick layer of snow. When exploring the area, Paolo and Deborah find something disturbing that they just can't explain.
Ma che impronte strane sono?
That could be anything,
A3.
though. Well, that's weird. It's in like sets of groups of 3. But that literally could be a lot of things. A little animal just bounding around out there in the snow or something. I don't know.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. Yeah.
A3?
Ma è vero, guarda lì.
Paolo and Deborah find bizarre footsteps in the snow. However, instead of the footsteps coming in pairs, they come in 3. The 2 investigators are a little creeped out and return to the warmth of their car as they wait. While sitting on the lonely and deserted mountain road, the 2 investigators are keeping a close eye on the Tesla's sensor. A long time passes, and nothing. Paolo is just about to end the investigation and call it a night when this happens.
Quindi niente, non c'è nessuno qua. Peccato. Oh!
Cosa?
Oh, c'era qualcuno.
Non è vero.
Non l'ho filmato.
Non è vero.
Non l'ho filmato. Davanti, nero.
Ottimo, come davanti.
Davanti qua.
Oh boy.
Di nuovo!
Oh.
Guarda, guarda!
Holy
Guarda,
crap.
non c'è niente! E non c'è niente! Non c'è niente! Ma c'era! L'hai visto?
Certo
L'hai
che l'ho
visto?
visto.
L'hai visto? Oh mio Dio, anche la macchina! Perché?
Dai.
No, me l'ha messa in P!
E certo, adesso ti guida anche la
Oh,
macchina.
il tasto P è qua, eh! Devi fare così per sbloccarlo.
Lascialo chiuso.
Oh mio Dio! C'era qualcuno qua!
C'è qualcuno lì davanti?
Nobody alive.
L'hai visto o no?
Certo che l'ho visto, sul lato sinistro.
Sì, qua era. Ma davanti non c'è niente.
Vuoi avvicinarti?
Di nuovo, di nuovo, di
Camera,
nuovo, di
camera.
nuovo.
Ok,
L'ha
ok,
fatto,
mi sto
l'ha
ascoltando.
fatto, l'ha fatto,
Ok, mi sto
l'ha fatto.
ascoltando.
Aspetta.
The Tesla
He keeps the he keeps the camera on the sensor. Why don't you just keep the camera on the road? Have her be watching the sensor, or you could watch the sensor. You could always just hold the camera up and just be watching the sensor. You know what I mean? Like he keeps on missing it.
senses something that Paolo and Deborah can't see. Someone standing right in front of the car. Whatever it is, it disappears just as quickly as it materialized. A day later, and the 2 investigators return to the cemetery, this time bringing along friend and fellow team member Simone. What happens that night is downright chilling.
Boh, non lo so. Allora, c'è un'atmosfera strana.
Sì, quel silenzio.
Ok, c'è un qualcosa di strano. Però magari è semplicemente la suggestione del luogo, Cioè non è niente di che.
Certo, quella può far tanto.
Potrebbe essere semplicemente quello. Oppure lei praticamente non c'è più. Perché abbiamo espresso il suo...
Tipi! Te lo giuro, c'è qualcosa là! Dove? C'è qualcosa là!
Dove?
Dalle croci! Dalle croci!
Ma infatti dalle croci!
Te lo giuro! Là!
Non l'ho vista.
Là, sì, l'ho vista, Paul, l'ho vista. Spero di essere riuscito a filmarla, l'ho vista. Era là di fianco alle croci. Di fianco alle croci. E,
Ma cosa c'era?
C'era un'ombra, che te lo giuro, c'era una roba nera che si è mossa.
Ma sei sicuro, Simo?
Sì,
Aspetta un
son
secondo,
sicuro.
aspetta un
Son
secondo.
sicuro.
Ah, fai tirare su? Oh, grazie. Mi hai fatto prendere un infarto.
The three friends are talking when all of a sudden a dark figure
Oh,
seems to
yeah.
dive headfirst into the snow right in front of them. The investigators are shocked and Simone films as the apparition disappears right in front of their eyes.
It looks like it's someone just like falling backwards, you know? Like falling to do a snow angel or something. Or maybe in their case they're doing like a snow demon. I don't know.
So did the PIT paranormal team capture evidence of a real haunting on the mountain? What do you think?
I think if they do this again, they need to like mount a camera, like a dedicated cam, or like wherever they're putting their extra cameras, they need to mount them so that if something does go down, the person's not like, oh my gosh, look at that, and then you can't see anything. But that's a pretty good find.
Let me know down in the comments. You can watch this full 3-part series and many more great paranormal investigations over on the YouTube channel PIT Paranormal Investigation Team. If you see a video that you think would be perfect for the top 5, or if you have a ghost hunting channel and you caught something great, contact me at nukestop5@gmail.com. Videos that will make you say, what? Now in this next segment, I have 2 videos that are just very, very strange. I'm honestly not sure whether these videos are paranormal or just what they are, but they're definitely very creepy and just hard to explain. So watch carefully and let me know what you think down in the comments. Now this first video is a bit of a mystery. All I know is that it comes from a CCTV security camera on a street somewhere in India. The poster claims it's a video of a man encountering a child ghost, but you decide. So it's nearly midnight when a man on a motorcycle comes driving down a neighborhood street. He suddenly stops as he sees something very strange. And then, well, just watch.
Why did he stop? That's kind of suspect. Maybe he knows the guy? What are they staring at? Okay. It's weird that he's out at midnight. What the heck? What was that reaction for? Did that little kid... I mean, it looked like he maybe said something to him? That guy freaked out, though. Man. Pushing the bike at the little kid? That is strange. That did make me go, what?
The man on the motorcycle seems to be cautiously looking at something down the street. Another man carrying a grocery bag comes walking up, and he too seems to get distracted by something. The two men pause and both stare in the same direction. Then as the man holding the grocery bag walks away, a small boy appears from off camera. The man on the motorcycle doesn't even seem to notice the boy until the child is right in front of his face. Suddenly, the man is terrified. He jumps from his motorcycle and actually throws it towards the boy. The child then just runs away. Now, there's absolutely no reason visible to me why this stranger would throw a motorcycle at this kid. And
Yeah, and it really did seem like he didn't notice the kid until the kid was like right on top of him. Because it looked like he was still kind of staring off, like past where that boy was walking. Yeah, that's weird.
then just run from his own motorcycle for his life. Some believe the boy to be a ghost and say that this is why the man couldn't see him at first. So they say when he finally sees the child ghost, he freaks out.
Yeah, because if he couldn't see him walking up and all of a sudden this kid is just like, poof, hey, what's up? Yeah, I would take a dump in my pants too and fling my bike at that thing. Ugh.
But all of this is just random speculation. Honestly, I have no clue what is going on here. But what do you think is happening? Post your thoughts down in the comments.
Wow.
Next up in this segment of just generally bizarre videos, we have urban explorers Jonathan, Alex, and Mark from the YouTube channel Hell on Earth. The guys are exploring a very
That's a really great name.
bizarre abandoned building in England. Immediately after entering the structure, the three friends get the odd sensation that something is just very off. They see the mangled remains of birds scattered all over the building floor.
Die.
Oh my god. Look at that, that just looks fresh.
That's weird.
Two more. Another one. There's three there. Four. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that is weird because they're not like, I don't see any windows. It looks like they're kind of spread out, you know? Strange.
Shh.
That doesn't sound good.
Some of the bricks taken off. Too many birds. This place is fucking weird as fucking mental.
Is that the sound of like pigeons? Maybe it sounds like the warble. I don't know if that's the right word to describe the sound of a pigeon, but you know, it's like I don't know. I can't do it, but that kind of is what it sounded like from a distance, or else that's just like a straight up demon. I don't know.
Boys, look. This is oh, that's fresh. That's fresh, bro. That's fresh, actual. That is fresh, bro. There's more. Maybe this is the biggest bird. That's the big bird that's been killing all the other birds. The thing is, right, there's nothing in here that a pigeon would like just hit itself on, or, you know, break its neck on a window or something like that. You know, we see dead birds in places. There's no reason for the
I know this is probably really interesting, right? But you're taking too long to explain it, and I don't want to be here any longer than we have to be. So why don't you save it for later on when we can talk?
Like, shut the F up, get to the point, let's get out of here, right?
in the van.
Yeah, right.
The explorers find many bird carcasses. Birds that seem to have passed away under very strange circumstances. Some of the birds have missing heads, and some appear to have fresh, unexplained wounds. The guys don't really know what to think and have no explanation for the strange find. They joke around to lighten the mood, but then something stops them in their tracks.
Someone's phone shit.
wow.
Right, let's just do.
Someone shouting at us.
Holy crap.
There's a light outside.
That was some dude's voice. Somebody's in there. Or something. Oh.
Prince, please. My heart is going to turn on.
Oh my gosh, that'd be so scary.
It's not fine, it's shining through windows. Fuck, I'm sorry, I can't see you.
He might pass it off as pigeons.
Hi, bud, you alright? Alright. Whoa.
Huh?
Alright, we're going. Yeah.
But they getting busted?
Police are actually on the way.
Alright.
Ah.
Yeah.
Let me get that way. Alright, we'll just get off.
No, you have to stay there.
Why?
No, the police are on the way. Stay there. You're trespassing. Burglary. You're breaking in.
Well, we haven't broken in. The window's wide open.
Been in.
Yeah, I know we've been in.
Yeah.
The window is wide open. I mean, I don't know if you know why there were so many dead pigeons.
Because it's the ghosts.
It's the ghost.
Oh, that is haunted.
The ghost is going around and cracking.
I'm not serious. That is haunted in there.
I've never known ghosts who nights to cut pigeons' heads off.
Yeah, really good haunted ghost.
Right, chaps. So you come all the way here just to have a look in here?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Need a different hobby.
The Hell on Earth Urban Exploration team is stopped by authorities under suspicion of burglary. Thankfully, the three innocent explorers are let go, but not before they're told some very bizarre information about the building they were just inside. One of the security guards claims that the building is haunted, possibly by a dark poltergeist. And that's why so many birds meet a tragic fate inside the creepy abandoned property. Or so he says.
But that doesn't explain, like, the writing on the wall. Like, die and too many birds. You know, like, I don't think the poltergeist can write.
Now again, I'm not sure if this video is even remotely paranormal, but it's definitely very, very strange. And frankly, I have no idea why there would be so many mangled birds all over this abandoned building. But what do you think? If you have an idea or an explanation, drop it in the comments. Hide and seek. Popular Jordanian ghost hunter Hassan Barbar is back with another exploration of a very creepy abandoned building.
That's a pretty awesome name. Hassan Barbar.
The old house is said to be haunted by a demonic presence, a jinn that supposedly has the ability to take different forms.
Yeah, we did JINN a couple videos ago. It was spooky as crap.
It doesn't take long before Hassan realizes that he might be being tricked by the dark entity. He begins to see the apparition of a child and follows it from room to room. Hassan's live stream viewers say that they cannot see what he is seeing. They warn him that he might be confused by the jinn and in terrible danger. But Hassan doesn't listen, and before long, very odd things start to happen.
Yeah, the other video with the jinn was also a kid. I think it looked like it was a little boy. I'm wondering, like, are all jinns are not kids, right? I mean, I don't think I've heard that before. But it's weird that apparently this video and one of the recent videos I did, both of the jinns apparently were kids. Interesting.
لا 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 في شيء لمسني بسم الله. لا لا لا. طب اذا انت هون اظهر لي، اذا انت هون اظهر لي هون في الغرفه هاي واحكي لي ايش بتعمل هون انت وشو الاشي اللي رابطك في المكان هذا. اخوان جن ولد صوته. طب وينك اظهر لي. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق. بسم الله. أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق. بسم الله الذي لا يضر مع اسمه شيء في الأرض ولا في السماء وهو السميع العليم. يعني وضع هون يا إخوان، بس هو هون ظهر لي بالغرفة هون. أكد أنا يا إخوان. شو هذا؟
Thank you.
شو هذا؟ قول.
Marble.
طلع. طب وين رحت عمو؟ طلع يا اخوان. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. كيف ارتمت؟ اخوان بقول لكم انه هو موجود. بسم الله.
Oh, don't narrow. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, don't narrow the beam.
الاطفال يا اخوان.
Gosh. Oh, come on.
طب اظهر لي.
Why would you narrow the beam? I mean, I guess technically it's maybe a little bit brighter, but I would want to see like as much as I possibly could. So something doesn't creep up on me from the sides.
بسم الله الذي لا يضر مع اسمه شيء. تأكد انه هو موجود يا اخوان. بسم الله. ايه بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله.
At first, Hassan feels like something is touching him. He's a little shaken but carries on exploring. Then he suddenly hears the sound of something being thrown in one of the rooms. During this time, the explorer still claims to see a little boy running around the abandoned house. A marble is thrown at him, and when he throws it back, a large heavy rock comes flying towards his head, barely missing him. Despite being warned by his live stream audience, Hassan is determined to find the child. And then things get truly bizarre.
في ورد صغير كان موقف هون. أنا متأكد 100% إنه كان في ورد صغير. متأكد يا إخوان إنه كان هون. متأكد شو هذا؟ متأكد. هيو. طب أنت مين؟ بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Oh my gosh. You just found him, buddy.
بسم الله. بسم الله.
You just found that little creepy kid. It's all yours now. Oh man.
الرحمن الرحيم. أنا متأكد يا إخوان إنه كان
No place for him to go.
طب وين رحت؟ وينك؟ طب شو بتعمل هون أنت؟
While Hassan is explaining to his live audience that he is certain that he saw a boy, the child finally appears on camera. When the boy moves out of sight, Hassan rushes over to investigate, but the small room is empty. No one there. So did Hassan see a creepy jinn taking the form of a young boy? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. You can watch this full video and many more over on the YouTube channel, Hassan Barbar, Ghost Town. After many requests from his fans on his YouTube channel, Russian YouTuber Dima Maslenikov travels to an abandoned Soviet-era mining town, Akhmara, in Eastern Europe. After several wars and devastating economic change, residents of the small town made the difficult decision to leave their homes and start a new life somewhere else. Many high-rise apartment buildings that were once home to over 5,000 people are now abandoned and left to rot.
Wow.
The city has been left almost completely vacant for over 50 years and is now a figurative and perhaps even a literal ghost town. YouTuber Dima Maslenikov received many haunting stories from families who used to live in Akhmara, as well as creepy tales from visitors who dare to explore the old town. Many people claim to have seen the apparition of an elderly man roaming the countryside, and there have been hundreds of reports of bizarre shadow figures that are said to haunt the old.
I hate shadow figures. They're the worst. So creepy.
Abandoned buildings. Now, Dima is a skeptic, but he's still a little freaked out to be alone in the deserted, creepy ghost town. As he starts his exploration, things get a bit weird.
Мне кажется, вот лично бы я, если увидел подобное, я бы, наверное, с ума сошел. Потому что, это... Это, блядь, откуда было? Это... Здесь кто-нибудь есть? Это что, блядь, было сейчас?
What? What? What am I not noticing? Okay, that's super subtle. There's no way that guy saw that in real time. That thing barely moved, whatever it is.
Там что-то двинулось, ребят. Там что-то пробежало. Здесь кто-нибудь есть? Здесь кто-то есть. Вот эта херня убежала прямо за вот эту стенку. Мне не могло показаться, там 100% кто-то был.
Okay, what's with the heartbeats added? And the dramatic stingers for no reason.
Стоп. Что за херня?
What?
Где оно? Так, это не могло мне показаться 100%. Вот за этим углом было нечто примерно высотой по колено-по пояс мне.
He's got a hatchet. He's not messing around.
Оно ушло за эту стенку и пропало, но она вряд ли вышла бы через это окно, потому что здесь слишком много веток, я бы услышал, как они ломаются.
To Dima's horror, he sees a shadow figure that seems to duck down and then quickly dart away. He checks outside and inside, but whatever it was, it's just gone. After this frightful experience, the Russian explorer continues on to the next apartment building.
Oh.
And it did not go well.
It never goes well. Unfortunately for us. What? thought I heard a scream, or is that all the spooky music they're adding to it? I don't know. I can't tell. But that thing almost hit him. That rock.
Ёб твою мать! Что вы понимали? Вот эта херня должна была сейчас лететь в меня.
It's a big chunk.
Dima gives up on this particular building, deeming it too dangerous to enter. But when he reaches another building further into the abandoned town, this happens.
Так, наша задача сейчас дойти до самого центра, осмотреться и найти уже необходимое мне здание для следующего эксперимента. Что звуки?
Sound like footsteps, maybe? Oh gosh, what the fuck? Oh, sorry, stupid cow. Holy crap. I think that stupid cow scared me the most out of anything I've been watching, and I've been legitimately scared a few times doing these videos. Jeez Louise, what is... that is crazy. That guy probably literally had a heart attack.
The unsuspecting explorer gets a good jump scare as a cow emerges from one of the empty apartment buildings. Now, of course, this has nothing to do with the paranormal, but viewers of Dima's YouTube channel spotted something in this same bit of video.
Oh, really?
Something that even Dima himself didn't notice.
Oh, crap.
As he pans around to show several of the tall, deserted apartment buildings, he captures something on camera.
Okay, so it wasn't in the same room with the jump scare cow. The creepy cow. Okay, let's see what it is.
Camera. Something downright creepy.
Просто посмотрите. Раз здание. Два здания. Три здания.
2 buildings.
4.
3.
5.
5, 6.
6. Мы сейчас с вами находимся в центре настоящего города-призрака. Вот прямо в этой точке. Это не одно какое-то здание, это просто десятки зданий в одном месте, и все это заброшено.
Did you see it?
No.
A shadow figure can be seen standing in the window of one of the empty old apartment buildings. Even after all this, Dima is still a skeptic. He believes that everything that he saw can be explained. But what do you think? Did Dima capture the shadow figures that supposedly haunt the creepy ghost town? Or something else? As always, you decide. You can watch this full creepy video as well as many others over on the Russian YouTube channel, Dima Maslenikov. Thanks for watching.
Oh, that stupid cow. I don't know about that last figure in the window. It was pretty quick. Didn't really look like any kind of person or anything, but that stupid cow. Wow, I'm going to remember that. That moment forever. Oh, boy. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed it, and hope I can catch you on the next video. Until then, have a great day. Stay safe, and know that you are appreciated. And if you dig what I'm doing, subscribe somewhere. You'll see a subscription coming up real soon on the end screen. All right. Well, you have a great day, and we'll see you next time. I'm out. Stupid cow. Peace.
I got nightmares in my head, I fear that The thoughts build up until I can't hear.